And it seems like you get an instant 1.5 million views if you just say Pokimane dumb, cookie bad.
Like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but if you're a broke boy, just say so.
So, let's make one more. Welcome to Case Closed. Before we start, a quick mention. This isn't meant to be offensive. It's just me, Klaus, a German baker, trying to start this YouTube channel, getting attention with a big creator on the thumbnail. In this series, Case Closed, I want to review food creator videos and explain to you how to understand the recipe and how to solve problems you will encounter in your kitchen. I feel like too many creators in the food genre try to give you incomplete videos just to lure you onto their blogs and sell you bullshit or make you subscribe to their unnecessary newsletter. This video is a bit different. Today's case, the Miner Midnight Mini Cookies by Pokimanes. When you see this video here, I don't have to tell you what these are about. Everyone knows these cookies felt more like a quick cash grab than a passion project. When I say cash grab, it means it's something that makes money efficiently without taking any creative risks, leaning purely on creator trust and branding. A passion product is different. It's messier, it's risky, it's deeply personal. For me as a baker, a passion product means craftsmanship, sweat and perfect ingredients. There is a massive difference. Look, I'm a capitalist myself, so I'm the wrong person to judge someone for selling bullshit to people with too much money. But being a baker, I wanted to take a look at the cookie itself. Yet there was a major problem. Here in Germany, we don't have this midnight cookie genre, nor did we have this cookie itself. I did a little bit of procrastination here for more than 1 year. Sorry. I'm a bit late, I know. But because we never had this cookie, I had to rely 100% on internet research. And let me tell you, I found not a single reliable recipe online. In order to judge the cookie, I had to crack the code and create the recipe myself. Let me show you what I came up with. Alright, let's make some cookies. My flour mix is almond, cassava and coconut, just as on the ingredient list. And I'm higher on the almond because it's more moist than the others. Let's add the coconut sugar, the cocoa powder, baking soda, sea salt and mushroom powder for the vitamin D, and whisk it together. The only wet ingredients here are coconut oil. I use that instead of palm oil, and chocolate. I melt them and I break down my chocolate chunks a bit more because they were already a cookie. Now we mix everything together, and when it's combined, oh, I forgot that I gave the juice. When it's combined, we add the white chocolate chips or chunks, and that's it, right? The mixing process in total was 30 seconds, and preparing it was just easy, right? Overall, it was 5 minutes making these. And, yeah, the base dough is like a moist sand, right? You can make it compact, but then you can make it into the sand situation as well. The cookies itself are a bit more matte black than the dough, and the flavor is okay. I mean, I think what you taste at first is the baking soda, because this is what kicks in. When you chew them for longer, what you get is you activate enzyme sumase, which breaks down starches, and all your flour there is starches. So that's why you get some flavor out of it. That's why you taste sweetness, and that's why you taste something at all. And you add more moisture by your own saliva. That's why you have to chew these cookies, and then they start tasting like something. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I replaced the vanilla extract with real vanilla. Costco doesn't drop products because they're misunderstood or because they sell too much. They drop them because they don't sell. That doesn't mean the cookie is bad. It means the market didn't care. So when the same idea comes back with creator branding, the product didn't change. The context did. What doesn't work as a product might work as merch. Think about band merch. Have you ever bought a t-shirt from your favorite artist and you immediately felt that the shirt's quality was mediocre or bad, but you liked it because your favorite artist was on it? That is the case here. Why do I mention this? Because Costco, one of the biggest grocery companies, had these cookies in store. And even then, no one tried to remake these bad cookies to publish a recipe online. It underlines the fact that the consumer does not like them and never did. And they must have known this, rebranding them with an influencer. Let's talk ingredients. They used a standard formula for cookies, yet they gave it the basic LA bitch twist by making it gluten-free, having vitamin D and a low glycemic index. And a lot of dry ingredients prevent it from going bad and molding. This recipe is built for consistency, shelf life and shipping. This is just rational and not experimental. expression of your own belief of making a good cookie. They also used palm oil, and according to Greenpeace, there's no such thing as truly sustainable palm oil. You can certify it, you can market it, but the impact is still there. That matters because sustainability was part of the messaging. The flavor. Flavor-wise, based on what I've seen online, it's in Oreo territory. Cocoa forward, artificial vanilla. The processed sweetness. That's not wrong. Oreo works. But it works because it fully commits to being Oreo. Texture, sweetness, mouthfeel. These cookies borrow the idea without going all the way. You taste the cocoa, but it doesn't quite land. Or in other words, you cannot invent the Oreo wheel a second time. Reviews. If you look at reviews, there's a word that keeps coming up. Artificial. Not horrible, not amazing, just engineered. When lots of people say the same thing, that's usually not drama, that is called feedback. Just a side quest here. Marketing did a lot of heavy lifting here, right? Founder presence, direct replies, community trust. It was also advertising as supporting the No Kid Hungry Foundation. At the time I'm recording this, there's no clear public breakdown of how much was donated or when or if. That doesn't mean nothing happened. It just means one can't verify it. And when marketing carries most of the value, that kind of ambiguity is risky. So perhaps we can expect an answer in case someone sees this video here. Result. So, these cookies feel optimized for selling, not for expression, not evil, and it's not a scam, it's just dry capitalism. And honestly, this isn't just about these cookies. We've seen this with Prime, with Feastables, and with something like Reflect. Creator brands live or die on how well product and marketing grow together. When they don't, people feel monetized. That's what everyone reacted to, and not the cookie. These cookies aren't that bad. They're predictable. I don't like the taste, and they are nothing special. But now you have a recipe in case you want to make them. The case is closed.